Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO team up video. Today's team video, guys, we're going to be looking at the brand new Incineroar-GX here, which I think is a cool card. Its potential is there, but I think it kind of just falls victim to awkward number output. Before we get into today's PTCGO video, of course, guys, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you guys still need to get any team up codes, if you guys need any Lost Thunder codes, any Dragon Majesty codes, or if you guys are just looking for like any GX codes like Jolteon GX, Vaporeon, or Flareon, when Card Cavern gets back in stock, of course, guys, make sure you guys pre-order them and order them over at Card Cavern TCG, and you can use code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase if you buy it from Card Cavern TCG. Best place to buy codes. Anyways, now let's get into today's deck, which is, of course, Incineroar. Now, Incineroar is a cool card. It has a really powerful ability. Unfortunately, its attack is kind of underwhelming in a way. So its attack's Crushing Punch does 130 damage, and you discard a special energy from your opponent's active. To be fair, that's actually a decent effect. You know, Zoroark and, you know, other DC decks actually kind of don't like this. So Crushing Punch can actually do okay numbers. 130 is okay. Unfortunately, it's only 130 damage. Now, I know you can combo this with Choice Band and Devoured Field, or Professor Kukui and Choice Band. You can actually do 180 damage with Crushing Punch. Unfortunately, that's a lot to ask for, and I'm not going to be using that in this deck. I'm just going to play this card with Max Potion. And the reason why we can use this with Max Potion is because the ability Scar Charge. Once during turn before you attack, you may put 3 damage counters on this Pokemon. So you put Incineroar-GX down to 220 HP. If you do, search your deck for up to 3 Dark Energies and attach them to this Pokemon. That is really cool. That, like, immediately builds it up. It's literally just Charizard's ability. A bit better, though, because you get an extra energy. So that's really good. You just power Incineroar up in 1 turn, and unfortunately, again, your attack is not too good. Obviously, they want to make it balanced. They don't want to make it do, like, 190 damage, because this thing would be really good thanks to that ability. So 130 is a little weak, but you do have Darkest Tornado, which combos with the ability, does 10 plus 50 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So when you put the 3 damage counters on it, Darkest Tornado will do 160 damage. So not insane numbers. 160 is actually literally just Crushing Punch with a Choice Band. But if Incineroar takes like a big hit, you can just knock him out with Darkest Tornado. It basically just Mad Bull GX on steroids. So Incineroar definitely has some potential. Its numbers are a little weak, but again, you can play this with Max Potion and fully heal your Incineroar every single turn, and then just get the energy right back on it. So you can actually tank with this card quite a bit, despite being weak to fighting, which is just unfortunate. There's too many fighting weak Pokemon right now with Pikarom and Zoroark, stuff like that, Jolteon. It's really easy now for fighting decks to be at the forefront, so this does have an unfortunate weakness. I don't think Incineroar will ever be competitive. At most, it'll be a stage or tier 2 deck or tier 3 decks, a rogue tier 3, somewhere in that category. I don't think Incineroar is good enough to be its own deck. Now, what are you partnered with? Well, we're just going to partner it with Ninetales here with the ability Mysterious Guidance, getting us 2 items. This is really good so that we can get Incineroar into play via Rare Candy. We can also use Mysterious Guidance to help us get Max Potions for Incineroar. We can also get something crazy like Potion here, which we can use and then just go back to 250 HP. So it's actually decent to play multiple potions in this deck. But what isn't decent is finding room for multiple potions. Some other things in the deck that I've decided to put in here. I am playing an Yveltal here with Derail and Clutch. It does have a free retreat cost, which is literally one of the only reasons why I'm playing this card. Because it attacks with Dark Energy too, you can actually use Derail and Clutch to maybe weaken them up for Incineroar, but just having that free retreat is so good on a Dark-type Pokemon. I am also playing Ditto, just for the extra Ninetales, or we could use it with Weavile here with Evil Admonition. Originally my list was playing a 2-2 Weavile line, or a 1-1 Weavile line, but I just took that out, and I was like, let's just play the 1 Weavile. If we ever get the opportunity to put this guy onto a Ditto, we can use Evil Admonition and get a one-shot where this deck kind of struggles in that category. Of course, we need 1 Lele. I am playing 1 Mr. Mime. One of the sad things about Incineroar is its damage output, 130 damage. Never will really one-shot much, so your opponent can easily just Ace Rolla and reset that. So we're just going to have to play Mime here to make sure that they don't get the option to Ace Rolla. So that's why we are playing Mr. Mime in this deck. 2 Vulpixes, obviously, for Ninetales. That's really about it. If there are any other cards you can run, again, you want to bump the Weavile count up, I would definitely recommend that. Sadly, you can't really use Rule of Evil because Incineroar Ninetales have abilities. But if you want to play multiple Evil Admonitions as a backup attacker, I would recommend that, to be honest with you. I would recommend trying to fit in extra Weaviles. You can take out the Yveltal if you want, but I don't know, I just really like that Fruit Tree cost. I don't know what else you could really put in here. I mean, if it's a dark deck, you can play Absol, which is a really powerful card against Jirachi. Absol does have Shadow Seeker, so you can actually attack with it, but you can play Absol. Since you have that crazy ability, you can actually play Energy Switch if you want. That's another option. Anyways, now let's go into the trainers and supporters. 1 Energy Recycles. Just really important to get 5 energies back. After we're done discarding all the energy, we can get them back. And then reuse Scar Charge. 3 Max Potions. Again, that's one of the ways this deck kind of wins games, is by just spamming Max Potion and Scar Charge. 3 Nest Balls. We can't use an Elms. I'm not using an Elms engine in this deck because Litten 7 HP is better than the 6 HP Litten. I don't even know what the 6 HP Litten does. Let's take a look, shall we? Litten. What is it, I guess? You got this Litten from the new set, which is not very good. You got this one, which you can't use. You got this one, which you can't use. I guess you can use the promo, which draws you a card. But I'd rather just have one with 7 HP. No Torracat, by the way. Something you can obviously play is Torracat, but we only play 3 Incineroars. We don't need to go crazy on the Torracats. We have to play the Nest Balls. 2 Pokécoms. I would probably, but honestly recommend a Timer Ball over Pokécom. You don't actually play that many Pokemon, so it's actually not very common you'll get a Pokemon combo. But if you want, you can fit in a Timer Ball. 1 Potion. This is something I would actually recommend multiple copies of. Potion, after Scar Charge, gets you back to 250 HP. And then you can kind of reuse the... You just get 250 HP, and then you're using a 250 HP Pokemon instead of a 220 HP Pokemon with Max Potion. So I maybe would recommend trying to find room for another Potion. I am playing 4 candies, just maximize the rare candy count. 1 Stretcher to get our Pokemon back. I am playing 1 Switch. I like having this. Ninetales has a 2 retreat. Even Incineroar has a 3 retreat. 4 Ultra Balls, of course. The only stadium we're playing is literally just Black Market. When a dark Pokemon, both your opponents that has any dark energy attached to it is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, that player takes 1 fewer prize. May as well just play Black Market Prism Star in here because then Incineroar goes down, Weavile goes down, Yveltal goes down. They either get 1 prize or no prizes. I mean, it's the most logical stadium to play. Again, you can try out Devour Field and Choice Band with Incineroar and Kikui because you actually hit better numbers. Again, Choice Band, Devour Field does let Crushing Punch one-shot a Tapu Lele-GX, which there is relevance to that. So if you want to play Devoured Field, definitely be my guest. 4 Cynthia's for draw, 1 Erika's Hospitality, 4 Lilies for draw, 2 copies of Guzma. 1 Choice Band. Yeah, this was actually a hard one to find room for any tools. I didn't really know what tools to put in here, so... Because you don't really need Choice Band too much. It's better with Weavile and Ninetales. You can't really use Choice Band with Incineroar. But you can Choice Band Scar Charge Darkest Tornado for 190. But yeah, we are playing 1 Choice Band. 2 Unit Energies. You can use Unit Energy with Snowy Wind and Sublimation. And then 9 Dark Energy for my energies. 8 might be a bit better since you just get 3 in play for free. And you have Energy Recycler. So if you want to play 8 instead of 9, be my guest. I don't hate the idea of playing 8 energies over 9, but... I'm going to go with 9. If you do play an 8th energy, throw in a 2nd potion. So let's go play some matches with Incineroar here and try it out. I'm excited. Alright guys, let's go get some matches. I'm excited to try this deck out. At first I was really skeptical with Incineroar. That's why it took me so long to do a video, because I was like, ugh, this card honestly doesn't look very good. And we're up against Blacephalon, which is probably a bad matchup considering they can one-shot. Any deck that can one-shot Incineroar is a bad matchup in my eyes. We'll see what we can do. Maybe it isn't Blacephalon. Could actually be Charizard. I gotta remember, there is Charizard now. We'll see what we can do. Definitely make use of Sublimation, so we can probably Nest Ball, put Vulpix down, put an energy on it. Probably gonna need Sublimation here to one-shot the Blacephalons. This is kind of where the Kikui Choice Band of our Field would be so good so that we could take a one-shot with Incineroar, but you can't do that right now. So yeah, we won't have the luxury of being able to do that. Do an Ultra Ball. Okay, so Ultra Ball for Vulpix. So we got all our Incineroars. Do we have all our rare candies? We do not. We did prize a Max Potion too. So we want to put Vulpix down. We want to play the energy on it. We'll Lele for a nice big Lillie here. I mean, if I can find Choice Band, I can GX this guy next turn if I can hit Rare Candy, Choice Band, and Incineroar, but then I don't get Sublimation. Okay, we got a Nest Ball. We can get Ditto. So we can have Ditto. We can use Weavile once he gets enough Ganondels in play. And I think I'm going to pass. Next turn we will be able to Rare Candy and go Incineroar, which is pretty good. This Ultra Ball for Ninetales. We probably don't need Max Potion in this matchup. Considering he basically will always be trying to one-shot me, we won't really be needing Max Potion here. We'll see if he Marshadows me. This is a really good hand. I don't want to get Marshadowed. This is a good hand. I also could just Ninetales switch Sublimation him too. I don't know which is better. He's going to play a Heat Factory down. So I guess our win condition is just going to maybe take a prize with Incineroar, take 2 prizes with Vulpix, or Ninetales, sorry, with Sublimation, and then maybe trying to finish him off with the Evil Admonition. So we do have a win condition on board. Got rid of a Kiawe, okay. It's good that he didn't play that. No, he's Marshying me, you jerk. Don't get rid of my hand, no. Hopefully we're able to still get a good hand off this. This is unfortunate because I did like this hand. I probably would have Ultra Ball the way the Dark and the Max Potion if he didn't do this. So this is kind of annoying. Hopefully he gets a bad hand and hopefully I get a good hand. As long as I get Ninetales, we can still try and go for the Incineroar. At least we got Cynthia. We got something. Alright, hopefully he just doesn't get anything good. We'll see if he finds any Poiples or not. He can't play Ultra Space, so we'll see if he's gonna get any Poiples here. Rip, he does. He might even get Lele. The more abilities he puts in play, the better, though. Ooh, we got rid of Ultra Space. So, Black Market Prism looking pretty juicy. If he doesn't get another Stadium down, we can actually just Black Market him soon. I don't even know if you really need the Black Market, to be honest with you. The odds of it staying in play when you get knocked out aren't very high. So I don't even know if it's, like, needed. And he got a Lillie off that. That's annoying. That is really annoying. He Marshadows me, gets rid of my good hand, and then finds his Lillie and everything. So stupid. Alright, what do we draw? Where do I even put the Dark Energy? I might even want to build up Yveltal, maybe. Clutch could be pretty good. Yveltal, Clutch, Knockout, Marshadow. He's got 2 energy in the discard, too. That's annoying. There's Incineroar. Sadly, it ain't useful. Alright, well, I'm just going to put the Choice Band on Ditto so I don't draw. Well, Cynthia, really hoping we get the Rare Candy Incineroar off. We do. So we can get... I can Sublimation him too, which I don't mind doing that either. What, do we have our other unit? We don't. It's prized. Oof. Incineroar might actually even get knocked out here. So we can get Rare Candy and Potion. Force him to have to do 220 damage to us. Or have to make him hit the 250 cap. But the problem is, he's got 2 energy in the discard. He's got 2 Poiples in play. He's got a Beast Energy on his active. There is no way Incineroar is surviving the turn. I think I'm just going to have to go for a Weavile here. Or not Weavile. I'm just going to have to take the Sublimation knockout. And then force Beast Ring out of him and then try and knock him out with Weavile maybe. That's my game plan. That's gonna have to be my game plan right now. We'll Scar Charge. Load up Incineroar. I can play Mime down. He obviously doesn't have a way to, he doesn't even play Ace Roller, but I can still play the Mime down, just so I don't draw it for later. Because I'm assuming Ninetales get knocked out here. Take our 2 prizes. Don't know what I prized. Okay, Black Market's good. Rare Candy isn't bad if we can top the Incineroar. And then we just gotta hope that we're able to get a knockout. I mean, double Nagandel is obviously what he's gonna aim to go for here. So then we'll just drop a Weavile on him and knock him out. Hopefully, with Evil Admonition. But I'm probably going to have to bring out Incineroar, though, just in case I don't draw it. It is a bit of a problem that I did have to waste my GX attack, because I still could have done Darkest Tornado, but still, take the knockout. Still really good. I just hope we get, if we can get at least some benefit out of Black Market, we could win the game, because he wins by just running me over with Mind Blown. We could maybe turn the tides a bit with Black Market. He'd have to discard another Ultra Space, because he's got 2 Ultra Spaces most likely. So, if Black Market can stick for a couple KOs, we could win the game, because he won't take as many prizes. This will force him to have to, like, Guzma my Lele or something. So he's got 2 abilities. There's 3, so we will KO him now with Choice Band, which is good. If he doesn't find B-String here either, this could be huge, because then I'll Guzma knock out one of these Meganodels with Crushing Punch. If he doesn't find a knockout. Oh, he's going to Erika. That is dirty. Well, that's all she wrote, folks, for Ninetales. He's going to find, like, 5 B-Strings here. And he has Heat Factory. Yeah, there's no way this guy won't get double B-String, at least. Yep, there it is. Crazy that they reprinted B-String. I would never have expected B-String to ever come back, but apparently it got reprinted, so I don't know why they did that. That was a pretty dumb decision in my opinion, but whatever. Is he gonna get another Meganodel in play? Yep, so he has 4 abilities. Really, the only problem now is just gonna be winning the game in the coming turns. Because we can take another 2 prizes, hopefully with Weavile next turn. But after that, might be a bit of an uphill battle to win the game. Our win condition might have to be double Guzma, Meganodel, and Marshadow. Alright, let's see what happens here. If we don't take these 2 prizes this turn, we might just lose the game. And if I'm being honest with you. We literally have to take this Blacephalon out this turn if we have a shot of winning this game. How many energy in the discard? 3? I swear, how does Blacephalon always have 5 or 3 energy? I don't get it. Okay, what do we draw? That's annoying. I was hoping that was not going to be that. Alright, this has to be the Cynthia the Century. We need to find Weavile and an energy. We got it. We are going to have to retreat here. That's fine, though. This really sucks. I can't even do Scar Charge again. Then I put more damage counters on me. But we do have Black Market Prism Star in play. So what's Evil Admonition? So we knock him out. Weavile will not go down with Black Market in play. There's a Max Potion. There's a Lillie. Alright, we can Max Potion. Never mind. We'll see if my opponent's able to knock me out this turn. He's probably going to get an Energy Switch, though. But if he knocks me out and doesn't bump the stadium, he's not taking a prize card. Let's see. He brought out Blacephalon. I guess he could Bursting Burn me, but if he does that, I can draw maybe Guzma here and just KO, like, anything on the board. So I'm expecting an Energy Switch out of nowhere here. He hasn't played one yet, but there's no way. Blacephalon plays Energy Switch now, so he's going to hit an Energy Switch. He's going to knock out Weavile. Hopefully he takes no prizes. No, he's going to take a prize. No. Crap. Alright, play your Energy Switch. Just play the Energy Switch. Do it. Just play it. Just get it over with. Get it over with. Oh, he doesn't have an Energy Switch. Wow. Can we just draw Guzma so I can win this game, please, and thank you? Dang it. Okay, so we can't win this turn, unfortunately. Oh, wow. We're actually out of energy. Yikes. I might just go for the Evil Admonition because if I hit, I win the game. Go Cynthia. There's Energy Recycler. A turn earlier would have been a bit nice. Actually, I'm kind of surprised he didn't try and knock me with Charging Up. Alright. Okay, this kind of sucks because I already discard charge and I could have attacked with Crushing Punch here. We didn't get a Guzma there either. No supporter. We still have a few left. Just really want to get another Incineroar down too. So I kind of just have to go for it. Let's just get heads, Weavile. Oh, suck it. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. Incineroar beating Weavile even though we did nothing with Incineroar. Feels good. Feels good, man. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Did he have Energy Switch? He didn't. So Aceless doesn't play Energy Switch. Interesting. Alright, I'll see you guys in another game in just a moment. Alright, after that nice win, we're going to do another game with the deck. Hopefully get some more Incineroar action. We didn't do anything with Incineroar that game. As I just spilled coffee on my pants. Alright, cool. We're up against Ultra Necrozma Malamar. It's another matchup where I don't know if we're going to use Incineroar that much. Incineroar, man, just doesn't seem to be very good. Weavile and Ninetales are hogging up. Ninetales we're going to use again because Ultra Necrozma is weak to Fairy, so yeah, Ninetales is just hogging it all. We do have a nice starting hand here. We can actually just go for a nice big Lillie for like the whole hand, hopefully. We'll see what we're up against. Yeah, okay, so we drew Ninetales. We'll Nest Ball. Do we have our Lele? We do. Alright, so we got Weavile. That's important. Let's get Vulpix here, I think. We'll Ultra Ball, get rid of the Fairy, or the Dark and the Rare Candy, I think. Feels fine to me. I do want to hold the Choice Band, because we can Snowy Wind and one-shot him. What do I... Oh yeah, Lele, derp. I was like, what do I grab here? And then I realized I grabbed Lele. So, I don't even know if I want to do that. We can save it for Weavile. I think we'll just Choice Band. I guess we'll play on the... Sure. We can get a Snowy Wind and Sublimation knockout. That'd be pretty useful. We can Lily for a nice big hand. My opponent might Marshadow me again. But we'll see. Looking for another energy we can put on Vulpix. No unit. We do have a Pokecom. That's good. We'll play another Litten down, I guess. Sure. We'll put Dark Energy on Vulpix. We didn't get another supporter, actually. I just realized. Wow. Okay, we'll just pass. I feel like Incineroar is just better when we're up against something that relies heavily on Special Energy. Which we haven't played against one of those type of Special Energy heavy decks yet. So that's kind of where Incineroar, I think, shines. Incineroar might do something if he's playing Dawn Wings, I guess. So there is that. He's gonna Treasure. Get rid of the Mally. So we can drop Ninetales next turn. If we could find Unit Energy, that'd be nice. I am kind of scared of Ultra Necrozma, though, not going to lie. It's gonna Cynthia. I don't mind getting a Guzma top deck so I can just hit this thing now with for 130. Just get it ready to get KO'd. Hopefully Ditto can stick around a bit longer. As long as he just gets 4 abilities in play, I'll be happy. There's Weavile. Unfortunately, we can't play him right now. So we drop the Ninetales. We don't have a supporter right now, which is the only issue about this hand. So Rare Candy. Maybe a Potion, too, if I'm going to be honest with you. I don't hate that. Do we have our units? We have 2, okay. Yeah, we got 2 unit energies. So yeah, I think we'll just get Rare Candy and Potion. And we'll just force him to somehow knock me out. I don't know if he'll be able to knock out at 250 HP Incineroar, which is good. We can take out one of his NKs. Not terrible. He has no energy to discard, which is, I guess, another net positive. So there is some things to take away from this. Would have been nice to have another Vulpix to put down right now. But we will discard charge. Put 3 energies on Incineroar. We'll play the Potion. Get Max Potion next turn too, which is good. And we will Crushing Punch knock out the Inkay. The only thing this could be useful for is probably just Beast Energy. Alright, what do we get off our prizes? There we go, we got a supporter. Not a bad one either. Definitely, I'll take Lillie. Still, though, we're looking for that Sublimation knockout on Ultra Necrozma. I wasted my Choice Band, so I can't do Darkest Tornado Choice Band on that if we lose Ninetales this turn. I don't think that'll happen, though. We should be safe. Unless this gets rid of 2 energies and he has a Guzma. He got rid of 1. Okay, that's still a little scary. Let's see what he gets. Will he get a Marshadow? We just need to find units, though. That's the only issue right now. We do have Lillie. I don't know if I want to play Weavile down right now. I'd rather wait, because if I play Weavile down now, this makes it, like, this immediately shows my opponent that I have Weavile, and then he just doesn't put down many abilities. So I want him to play down multiple abilities, so we're not going to play Weavile down right yet. There's another ability. Beautiful. Please put another ability into place so I can knock you out with Weavile. So we can knock out Malamar this turn, I'm guessing, or he goes into Jirachi. He got rid of a Lillie, that's a supporter, yep. So he might go into Jirachi this turn if he's able to, like, a skateboard or something. Don't think we'll get knocked. We could get knocked out, actually. It's possible. Nest Ball for an ability. And then I top that Guzma, and then I can knock you out. Dang it. There's another Inkay. So I think we just knock out Malamar, and we just keep putting the pressure on. You just tell him, hey, you need to hit enough damage to kill me here. He's going to switch in Jirachi. No! Into Ultra Necrozma. Interesting. He's not knocking me out, so I don't really know what the point of that was. Especially, yeah, he had a skateboard. Why would you do that? Oh, he's going to Marshadow me. Well, we know now he has 4 abilities in play. Sadly, this Marshadow probably won't give me the same hand. Yeah, that's fine. We got another Vulpix, which is good. Hopefully we can top deck Rare Candy here, actually. I can GX him. To be honest, I might as well take it. I don't really see a problem with that. Put Vulpix down. We will attach an energy to it because we need to set up multiple Ninetales. There's unit energy. So yeah, we'll just... The problem is we won't get Sublimation, but I'll take it. Look at how much damage we're going to do. 910 damage. Holy cow. Alright, what's our prize going to be? Rare Candy and Ultra Ball. So next turn, we will probably just go into Ditto and just knock him out. Or we can knock him out Snowy Wind. So, we're good. I just wish we had a Guzma right about now. You can, by the way, you can also play Incineroar with maybe like Hoopa or something, Hoopa GX, maybe Guzzlord, because while you're doing Scar Charge, you have the turn to attach an energy wherever you want. That's one of the things I do like about Incineroar, is being able to play the energy wherever you want. So, if you want to play like another big attacker to build up, be my guest. Let's go get Cynthia. Incineroar will most likely go down this turn. I'm fine with that. He's got 4 abilities in play. I want him to knock me out with another Ultra Necrozma unless we win. And then, really, at that point, I don't see how my opponent's going to win the game. He probably sees the right on the wall. No, Giratina. Okay, that's a little bit worse. He didn't get Distortion Door, which is good. He'll knock me with Giratina. This forces me to knock him out. Actually, you know what? I can just knock him out with another Incineroar if I can find the Energy Recycle system. I think we just do that instead. I don't want to waste a Ditto. My opponent probably doesn't expect a Weavile, to be honest. He might. It is logical to play Weavile, so my opponent probably like, he's got Weavile. But the off chance he doesn't think I have a Weavile, I don't want to pop out Weavile on him now, but I may have to. I might do Ultra Ball here, get rid of Mime and maybe Cynthia. I might go for an Erika this turn. I don't remember how much energy we have in our deck. I wish I knew. I'm actually surprised he didn't hit himself. So we're going to bring out Litten. We're just knocking out the Incineroar because this will force him to knock me out. But I honestly don't think he has enough damage to kill me. So Ultra Ball, get rid of probably just Lillie and Mime. How much energy is left? 3. Perfect amount. Alright, nice. So what do we grab? Weavile obviously is the most logical choice. I'm just going to get Ninetales for next turn. I'm gonna hold the Ninetales. We don't need to play right now. We can save it. So we'll Scar Charge before we do Erika in case I draw into energy. We'll knock him out with Incineroar, and then we just force him to have to try and kill me with Alternate Necrozma, and then we just win the game with Weavile or something. We're drawing a lot of cards here. This should get us some good things. Energy Recycle System. I don't really want to play that right now because I don't want to get energy back. So we're just going to Crushing Punch. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I do want to play that. Yeah, it's actually good to play that. Just get energy back, I think, is important. So let me know if the Ryan, because we only have 2 units left if we didn't play that. So this way we have better odds of hitting Weavile, because I'm assuming Incineroar will get knocked out here. So we should win the game here, folks. We should be able to wrap this up, hopefully. Maybe I should have played the unit. I don't know. I think we're able to win. Just come out with Weavile and we're golden. Let's go Viridian Forest. We'll see if Incineroar goes down. He needs to do 220 damage, which is a lot of damage to hit. He would need Alternate Necrozma, Beast Energy. He would need a lot, so he's going to need to find, like, Malamar Energy. He's going to need the triple Malamar. He's going to need Alternate Necrozma. He's going to need the Energy to KO me. And even if he does that, we just come in. He would actually need to try Field Blower me, and even if he does that, we just pop off. Ooh, Giratina. He ain't letting up. But Giratina is not getting him a prize, which is good. Wait, do we win this turn? Actually, yeah, if he hits the Malamar again, we win the game with a Snowy Wind. We do win the game with Snowy Wind here. I can just Max Potion, though, and just go for Scar Charge, which I'm probably going to do if he just Giratinas me. But if he hits Malamar, we'll just win the game with Snowy Wind. Ooh, Stretcher. He might get back Ultra Necrozma. I think he needs to go for that knockout. I don't know if he Viridian Forest, though, for a Metal Energy. I can't remember. I'm an idiot. I want him to just go Ultra Necrozma so we can just win. Yeah, there it is. And he's probably going to put that down. Because if he does, he can't put Giratina. There we go. So he's committing to it. We win unless he judges me here. Which could happen, to be honest. I don't remember how many judges... I don't even know if these decks play Judge, but I have a feeling he will just come out of nowhere with a Judge. I think we'll wrap up the video after this game. I'll open a pack, I have enough coins, but we didn't really get to show off the Max Potion and Incineroar engine that well, but you know what, I'm fine with that. We still got to beast with Incineroar. This was the game. I don't want to get too cocky, but it looks like we're able to beat 2 of the BDIFs, which is pretty good. So let's see. He's going to go into Ultra Necrozma. He'll knock me out. And then we just Snowy Wind him for a game. Yep, there it is. GG to my opponent. GG. That's all she wrote. All she wrote. Alright, Incineroar beaten 2 of the best decks in the format. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Even if he hit me with Giratina, as long as he didn't Guzma, Vulpix, or Ditto, I would have just Max Potioned Incineroar, done Scar Charge again, just kept the pressure up. But yeah, Incineroar versus Ultra Necrozma. Incineroar beat 2 really powerful decks. So, you know what? I really doubted Incineroar at first. I thought it was not that good of a card, but you know what? After playing around with Incineroar Ninetales, not gonna lie, I like, that was actually a really fun showcase. I kind of like the deck. I kind of like Incineroar now. It has grown on me. Alright, so we'll open up a pack, wrap the video. Thanks for watching. And yeah, that's going to wrap up the video here with a... Okay, I'll take it. I didn't have Lycanroc. It's not worth much, but I don't have this yet, and I actually am planning on doing a video soon. We got another Reverse Hall. Ooh, nice. Might do a video on that Fairy Charm. But yeah, that's going to wrap today's PTCGO video. Of course, Incineroar Ninetales. You know what? At first I doubted this card's potential, but now after playing around with it with Ninetales, this card I actually think is pretty good. Not good, but I think this card's potential is pretty high. We didn't get to use Max Potion. If I were to change this deck around, yeah, I think Yveltal can go, but it is good against like Zoroark or something, and like it's really good against like Shrine decks, which this deck probably struggles against because you're weak to fighting and Shrine of Punishment you already have to damage yourself, so Shrine's a really big problem for this deck. So this is a good card to deal with those decks. I don't know. I probably would try to run another Weavile, though. This thing was like the MVP, to be honest, because I could have won the game with Weavile in both games if I really wanted to, instead of just knocking about Snowy Wind. But that'll wrap up this PTCGO video. Again, make sure to check out Card Cavern TCG, and if you guys need any codes, Make sure you guys buy them from Card Cavern TCG. It's the best place to get them. And of course, you can use code LDF for the discount on your purchase when you do buy the codes. But thanks for watching the video. Incineroar, pretty good. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Subscribe to help me on the road to 4K subs. And yeah, bye.